Alright, I think I'm going. Alright, so figured I would just start it out from out here. I've already wheeled around for like a couple minutes, but I'm still do a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. Got up a little late this morning at 6:45. Just practicing some quick stops. Practicing some getaways. Some little tight turns. Looking where I'm going. Yeah, like I'm real happy with that. I know it could be quicker, but I'm just progressively braking. I'm not grabbing it super quick. Just, you know, that quick. Like that. Terrible sound effect. But yeah, that little all the way down. That's been cool. Not really using a ton of rear, but I'll add a little bit. I'll do some figure eights and then we'll go. Played a lot of hockey yesterday, so feeling a little sore, feeling a little tired, but I'm feeling good at the same time. So it's let's see, there's left, there's right. I wanted to put a foot down, I just didn't. I was like, dude, you know how to not put a foot down here. Put one down there. I'm trying some like different counterweight stuff, so let's see. Quick little so let's see. There we go. Wow, that one's way better. Ooh. Alright, yeah. Yep, recording. And do one more quickie stop. Yeah, I'm loving that. I went down to neutral, but that's okay. I got back into first. That stop felt really good. Alright, so I've got plenty of gas. I was gonna get gas and be like, yeah, it's my first time getting gas, but no point. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see how I feel with some of the ride. I'm gonna, you know, that'll sort of, you know, depend. The rest of the ride will depend on how good I feel, you know. But I want to sort of practice going on a sort of larger highway because I kind of have to get my bike inspected. So we're gonna see. This is about as early as it gets. I should have got up earlier, so we'll see if I'll wait a little bit longer. But I'm not gonna delay much longer here. I'm feeling pretty good. Woo. As I do that, okay, let me go practice just a little bit more. It's just a little touchy on the throttle. I kind of like put my weight back on my hands, but I was pretty good about not doing that. So chilling, just trying to keep consistent. There we go. Easy peasy. Nothing hard. And we'll go up here, some elevation. Alright. Do one more stoppie. I'll avoid these leaves. Like it. So yeah, if it looks like I stopped way later, I was just trying to get past a lot of that debris. I didn't know if that was gonna cause me an issue or not, but I was up at like 28, so, and I'm in a parking lot, so let's see. First of all, before I get out, holy crap, man, I did not expect this many people to be like leaving comments and stuff. Like, dude, just I feel super touched. I'm just glad that it can help some people if they're feeling a little weird about getting into it. Just to see another dude who's like doing his like struggle beginner part of the deal. So alright, this will be good. I get an actual light cycle here. There's still a bunch of cars on for this time of day. I should have got out earlier, but dude, just loving being out here, honestly. It's a little hot, so I want to be kind of stoked to get up to speed a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this feels great, man. It's 45 through here, so try to be good. Chuck in, don't see much. I'm in the engine braking period still, so I'm trying not to like keep it too much over 5,000 RPM. I want to adjust one of my mirrors. I can't really see out of it too well. I think I'm gonna go up to like Target. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, so. I'm not really going to change lanes. I think when I first started, I was like always trying to like think about what lane I should be in, and I just didn't need to like worry about all that. Just stay in your lane and That's serendipitous. Oh, this is great, man. Sun's right behind the clouds. Does this have her? Archie. This is so great. I'm gonna go up here. I felt good. Man, it's weird going all of the same places you went to when you were in your car. All right. This is nice. I can practice some stoppies, some stop and goes. I don't know if stoppies are like a trademarked thing in motorcycles. I've heard a lot of people say them when they like just barely lift the ass up. You know, that's what a stoppie is. I do apologize. But man, this does feel cool. This one I'm definitely stopping at because there's always weird folks. This is where I really, there we go, cool. Must have some good plates in there or something. Because this is a 400 and I was told that they don't really sense us too well. Go left or right? I think I'm gonna go right. This is the real deal here. Had to readjust my hand. feels great, boys. My lord. I hope the wind noise is not too bad. But I will say that the reason I'm here is because Columbia is a giant circle. And let's see. Dude, it's like all wonky right here. Just checking my mirrors, making sure that dude's slowing down. He is. My first time in traffic, like actual traffic. Feels surreal, man. Feels surreal. I'm gonna stay in this like outer lane. Normally I'd probably get to the middle, but as you can see, there's like a bunch of like road surface crap going on there, so and I know people want to go fast, but I'm in the engine braking period. I read a bunch of threads that said this isn't that big of a deal. You can kind of like just ride normally and stuff. But I was like, yeah, I'll use the engine braking period for like sorry. Foot down. I had to do it. Oh, this is amazing, man. I just didn't want that car next to me. Like, I wasn't trying to like be a and I know it's not like the best getaway of all time or anything, but like, man, to be able to just like get out and away, like I wanted to practice like getting away from something that was dangerous, and I was very happy with that. Oh man. Oh, could there be more tar snakes on this road? Holy shit, I'm gonna chill. Holy sorry. I'm gonna start bleeping, but oh, man, what are you doing? Columbia, fix that. Man, holy shnikes. Oh, 35. You see, now that's how I feel now. It's because I'm used to going 55. I'm like, oh man, I gotta do 35. I'll go 45. Just kidding. I'll slow it down. Yeah, 40's fine. Man, so this is Columbia. The other side. Welcome. Hope it's still recording. So yeah, it stopped recording on me, but this time I think I only missed about 5 minutes because I knew to like come out and hang out and give it a look-see and make sure it's still recording. That one, it cut off after 20 minutes, so I'm glad I looked when I did. But I still think it caught me getting on the road, getting up to speed. I think it caught my one getaway that I was a little proud of. But yeah, we're just gonna keep riding. We're gonna see though. I might go by this place that gave me a bull job interview, and I might talk about that. This was a long time ago. It's not like recently. I'm not like bitter about it right now. I'm actually glad I didn't end up working there. Let's see. Let's see. Do I want to take y'all to Merriweather? I think I do. Just practicing trying to do stuff like in real quick succession, like get up to second, start coming to a stop, get down back to first. It's a lot of good practice, you know. There's actually a show today, that's why you see that parking sign. I need to see who's playing. Is this the right way for me to go to Merriweather? I think so. I can get there from here. I can definitely get there from here. Yeah, you see all these, like, you know, parking, Merriweather. Signal. Little doggy. Yo, what is going on over here? Holy crap. Festival Marketplace. A festival? I didn't know about this. No one consulted me. Dude. I'm kind of stoked. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna kind of try to see what that's all about. Luckily it's early, so I can go back home and ask my girl, like, hey, you want to go to this thing? She loves going to things, boys. The secret to a good relationship is go to things. I don't like going to things that much, but whenever I go to things, it makes her day. So just go to the things, man. Just, if you proactively plan the things and she knows there's a thing, then there's, over the long course of time, you'll have to do less things. That's some Scott math. Yo, they blocked this left? Oh dude, there's something popping today. I'm gonna go check it out, dude. I'm gonna ask one of those dudes. Normal downshift. I'm doing pretty good, like rolling up to a stop and just braking to come to a stop. I wanted to stop coasting so early into stops. That was one of the big focuses I had for today. Am I still recording? Yes. All right. So yeah, one of my big focuses now that I'm awake is that I in my last video I was just like slowing down like 100 feet before the, or maybe even longer before the intersection, because I was just so scared of like going the wrong speed. But now, like, one of the reasons I went to the lot and started doing a lot of stoppies and little quick stops, I just really wanted to trust the brake and start getting real good on the brakes. I just want to really feel out the brakes. And for those of you who don't know why I got into this to go to the track. So that is why I've got a bike, is because I want to go to the track. Mile per hour equals radius, so you can slow it down, tightens it up. That was gross, but here we go. We're gonna go left. It's a good thing I know the area well. So yeah, we're gonna go left. Oh, dude, I'm feeling great on the brakes right now. It feels great. Let me get down to first. Just conquered one of my big fears right there. I know you're supposed to go into the closest available lane. I'm just real unfamiliar with that turn and it got sharp on me, so I'll keep that as a note for next time. Dude, what is going on at Merriweather, man? Got their headphones in so they didn't hear that lurchy jerky shift. Let me see if I can ask this guy what's going on. I'm just gonna ask him real quick and then I'll get back. Hey dude, what's going on here today, man?
It's a Capital Jazz Fest.
That's what I thought. Alright, cool. It always happens and I'm caught off guard. So it's Jazz Fest? That's all weekend?
Last day, yeah.
Last day? Cool, man. Alright, thank you. Jazz Fest. That's what I thought. Alright. They always come up like from like New York, New Jersey. They come from like all the way around. Alright. So yeah, that's why people are camping out. This is a good parking lot too. It's still recording. Haha. I'm just like checking every now and then now. I'm starting to be able to do multiple things at once. Like there I was able to downshift, brake, indicate, cancel. I'm gonna go straight. Wow, that's a lot of undulations right there. It's interesting to feel those out. You just don't even think about them in a car. Oh, my cager friends will never know. I'm just trying to satisfy all of the typical bike meme lord sayings. But yeah, I've noticed that anytime I'm just gripping the tank with my legs and taking pressure off my hands, like the bike's like way easier to control. It's like your gravity's on top of it a lot more, and like dude, that was like so smooth. I hope you're proud of me, bros. Today is probably the best I felt. That's the Columbia Mall. Don't look up the Columbia Mall in the news. We're trying, folks. We're trying out here. Man, this is nice. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take the road that I came up on. I'm gonna take it back, so hopefully it doesn't. Dude, just go on the sidewalk, man. I don't get that at all. I never do. It's been that exact, dude. Like, I've been on the road at like 6 a.m. like on the main road where there's like nowhere, and he's just like running on the side of the road. I'm like, dude, you are playing with fire, my dude. Whoops, big pothole. I didn't really feel that at all. Oh yeah, loading up on some food. Loading up on some food before the Jazz Fest. That's how you gotta do it, man. Got the Whole Foods right there. Dude, Whole Foods sounds so good right now. I have zero way of bringing it back. Alright, I'm gonna keep it throttle neutral right here in my lane. Cancel. Haha, my first neutral catch of the day. This is just so much fun, fellas. Even when you mess up, it's like the best time of my life. Outside of, you know, all the relationships and people that I know, just in terms of like things I've done for pure fun, this tops the list. It's not even close. I'm gonna bleep that out, but you know what I said. Alright. I know I'm getting a little higher up in the RPMs, but I just want to feel that, you know? I feel alive, boys. I feel alive. I'm trying to keep it safe, but I feel alive. Trying to just go the posted limit. Whoa. Some crazy potholes right there. I saw them, but I didn't want to like do anything too weird, so I just like prepared myself for them and tried to avoid them the best I could. This feels incredible. I'm just slowly easing my way up through these roads, you know? Like, these roads are they're more of a thing, you know? Higher speed, a little bit more traffic. Just slowly inching my way up, man. It feels incredible. Orange stage, I'm slowing down. I'm gonna make this light. That's nice, you can just make a yellow when you need to. But yeah, I was just looking at that car, making sure it wasn't going left. That's like classic situation, so I'd slow down, but then I saw the yellow and he was planted, so I just gunned it, so. Man. Still recording, baby, let's go! Oh, hell yeah, man. I don't have anything in maps, I'm just playing this one up. I just know where I'm going, fellas. This one feels good. It's a very natural ride. Going like 5-10 over, nothing crazy. It just, I feel amazing. Oh, mwah. I feel comfortable enough to do that. The bike's just balancing itself. I'm not being an idiot, I promise. It's more stable at that speed than it is in a parking lot. Feels good. Oh man. It won't. There we go. It was like not gearing down. Let's see. Oh, this feels good, man. They were saying, a bunch of people were talking to me, and I had some conversations on the side as well, and I did some research. They were saying a lot of times if you buy a used 400, you gotta like adjust the shift lever rod, so I might look at that, but I've already felt way more comfortable today, so that might be unnecessary. I'm gonna use 5th here just for a little lower rev range. Yeah, I'm still in that braking period, so I'm not trying to like totally ring it out, you know. Trying to have an escape route, you know. Did I just lose the mic? I hope not. Maybe that was like an acorn or a rock or a bird or something. Something hit me. Oh, that car is smoking up there. I can smell it. Being able to smell a bunch of weird is not something I anticipated when I got the bike. I catch myself putting weight on the hands a lot, and then I take it off the hands, and then I'm good. Did we do it, boys? Had to do a little one. Had to do a little one. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Keeping it at 50. When you see a wide open road like that, I just want to know what's going to happen if I have to do that without cars being on the road. I'm not trying to like bomb it all down the highway and be like, I'm free, but like, you know, I want to just feel it in a safe environment. What happens if I do that? No cars on the road, not putting anyone at risk. Do it for like 5 or 10 seconds, then go back to like being chill. That's what I want to do. I was surprised when it got up in that rev range, man. It was like, I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, yo, chill. That felt great, but yeah, you know, I just gripped the shit out of the tank, and man, I'm just real careful right here. Everyone looks chill. Intersections, man. There's my house, or a red bomb. I gave her another one. If she heard that, she'll know it's me. I'm gonna keep it chill here just because this turn you can't really see too well. But I'm already taking it way quicker. Dude, I hate these strip malls. Look at that. They have these trees. Sorry, I'm gonna bleep that. They have these giant trees. So they're like, hey, you know how you already can't see when you pull out here? We're gonna make that even harder. Have fun. And you're just like, dude, chill out, my guy. Watching this dude, he's chill. Get back up to speed. That emergency stop, fellas, it came in handy. I was like, you know what? Last yellow light I gunned up, and this yellow light I'm gonna just, you know, I was going a decent speed. I progressively braked. I stopped. I didn't get down into first before I came to a stop, but then I went down into first as soon as I could, and that stop right there, I am so glad I caught that. Oh, like that is the best I felt all day, because I'm really trying to use my brakes. Really trying to use my brakes, fellas. Like I said, I'm trying to go to the track, and using your brakes, just as a sim racer, that is where all of your speed and control is. It's how you load your front. It's how you stay planted. It's how you have traction. It's how you don't spin out. You don't wash it out. You don't crash. Brakes. It's all your brakes. I know that theoretically, right? But I'm on a bike and I'm a very new rider, so I need to feel that out and feel the things that I know I can do if I'm in a car, if I'm on a racetrack, because that stuff just gives you so much control. Trail braking. If you don't, the one thing I will say is, if you go watch Moto Jitsu talk about trail braking, that is exactly how you sim race. Like, especially if you're doing like formula, it's just how it's done. The same concept applies with the bike. There's different things, there's like lean angles, stuff like that on a bike, but the basic concept is the same. See, now I'm like back in this part of the neighborhood and I'm being like real cautious. Still recording. Just chilling. Didn't want to be in that blind spot. This light is always a mystery, man. Alright, don't see any danger. Cool. I'm going to bring it down. What is that? Oh, it's my hood, I think. I think that's what's been hidden. I think my riding hoodie wasn't snapped up and the hood just keeps flapping. This is incredible, gentlemen and ladies and babes. Genuinely incredible. My friend said once you get up to speed, you are not going to want to go back down to speed. I know what he means, and I'm going to be real good, fellas. Like, I know I did a quick little gun when I was feeling it out, the acceleration, but I'm very genuine about not trying to do anything on the road that I deem unsafe. Like, if you noticed, I waited, there were no cars. Let me make sure there's nothing here. Yeah. Alright, I waited to make sure it was like wide open. And the reason I do this stuff, like if I'm getting up to speed in the neighborhood that's higher than the speed limit, or I'm getting up to speed on a road that's higher than the speed limit, it's because I want to feel it out before I have to like use it in a real world scenario. I don't know if that makes sense. But But yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. I'm trying not to be too much of an a-hole. I think after this I'm gonna go home because I've had a great ride, even though it hasn't been super long. I've just gotten so much out of this ride, honestly, and I didn't get out early enough, so I'm trying to wrap up right around 8. I'm trying to wrap up like right around 8 o'clock. That's right when, you know, just before 8, that's when cars start coming back on the road. Everyone goes out and they're like, we're gonna be really early. Cute little doggy. Just got my rear brake on because I'm on the incline. Dude. They better make this. Really, my dudes? We're doing this? My dudes. That's some of the dumbest traffic patterns I've seen. Alright. But yeah, just practicing these gradual turns. Dude, I'm stopping so much better today. It's unreal. Like right there, dude. I'm really loving my brakes, dude. These brakes feel great. I know I've heard some people say they feel squishy on a track. This isn't the track, it's the road. So I feel like they feel great. I also feel like I'm having a better idea for the rev range. Like I'm trying to keep it between like 4 and 6. And I think that band will narrow as I get more skill. Still recording, let's go! Haha. Alright, so I'm gonna go to that faster road again. There we go, fix that. See, like the neutral bomb, it's like I recognize it so quickly and I fix it so quickly, it's like not a big deal, dude. But yeah, we're gonna go back up around that fast road, come right back, and then I'm just gonna go home because it's been a great day. And sometimes you just know when the ride's done, man. I don't want to be like handing down wisdom, but I feel good. I don't want to push it beyond this, but I feel like I've got a lot of really good reps in. Still recording, yes. This dude is just vibing, dude. Love it. Going to Whole Foods before Jazz Fest. I do want to go to it sometime, but tickets are so expensive and I'm just trying to like check it out. But if you saw, there are a lot of people who had all their like porch chairs out and stuff, and they're just hanging outside like listening to it, I might do that later. So we'll see. But that's definitely a move that my girlfriend and I have pulled before. Or sorry, my fiance, sorry honey. Let's go. All right. Just want to get out of that car's way just in case they wanted to go. Man, this has been a great ride. Oh God, this dude. Go around me, fella. Tractor. Welcome to Maryland. Ooh. We will walk. We will walk. No, they're doing a great job. So. Just, I love all those runner groups. They get all like coordinated and they like wear kind of like the same colors and stuff. I just think it's kind of funny. This dude. I'm gonna just not be in the blind spot so much, kind of move over to this part. There we go. Yeah, like right there I had to avoid some pothole stuff. Man, that is nasty. I think the breathing's gotten better. For everyone who said it sounded like I was like, oh! It's like, yeah, it should be a little bit better now. Man. Oh, the wind on your face, the wind on your chest, it does not get better, bros. It does not get better. Man, this is a great time. The time of my life I'm having right now. I'm just navigating traffic. This dude. Pay attention, my guy. You. Are you serious, dude? Sorry. That, man. There was no need for that at all. I told myself I would never flip anyone off. That, dude. I might need to control myself next time, but no call for that at all. Like, oh wow, look where you are. So much progress. Like, dude, I consider myself a fairly skilled driver who can make some tight calls if I need to. I would never do that to a bike, dude. Gosh, I'm gonna have to bleep so much crap out. I told myself I was gonna stop unnecessarily swearing. Like, what was the point of that? Look where they are. What was the point? Why would you just do that? By the time I could even see they were like indicating, they were already like cutting into my lane. Like, dude, off. Well, Yeah, all to be there. All to be there. They did all that for no reason, my dudes. No reason at all. Alright, back to the ride. Sorry, that totally took me out of the headspace, man. Alright, so I remember miles per hour equals radius. That's like a phrase I keep hearing. Makes a ton of sense. That's how you sim race. Or if you start to engine brake, your radius will tighten up. See, like I'm coming closer. And like I kind of exaggerated it a bit there, but and then if you go faster, it'll widen out. So I've been easing into how it feels to engine brake in corners. Cool, we're still recording. So we caught that lovely person. Look, I'm already doing better. So yeah, here I'm gonna be very, very careful. This is a real busy intersection. Someone can come out there right in front of me. I'm just sitting up real tall. All right, made it through. Gonna indicate. I don't know why I went up into 6, but we figured it out. This car's following me, no big deal. They're giving me plenty of space. Appreciate it. Oh, the mood is back, fellas. The mood is back. Oh, I feel great. Still recording? Yeah, baby. Haha. Alright. I'm on cloud 9 again. I think I'm gonna hit Taco Bell, because I'm feeling good, baby. It's time. It's time to get some TB. Just gonna be careful here just in case. There's nothing going on, but I'm just trying to make a habit out of it. Like, I know that intersection very well. I knew nothing was going down, but just engine braking, taking a peek, being real careful. The street is not the track. I know I keep saying I'm trying to go to the track. I am. I'm trying to go to the track. Summit Point. That's my home track. It's the closest one near here. Great track. I've sim raced it a ton. I couldn't believe it when I found out it was right next door. So, but the street is not the track. So that's why, okay, orange stage, engine brake, make sure they see me. Thank you for seeing me. Cool stuff. You'll have no idea how many people pull up there and then they just don't even look, and then because they think they're going to use that little crappy merge lane, and then they're like 2/3 the way out of it, dude. It happened to me so many times in the car. It's unreal. Let's go down to 4th. Man. I like 5th better a little bit, actually. I keep the RPMs a little lower. That engine braking period. Same right here, just real safe. I know 5th gear going 45 isn't that exciting, but you know, I'm not trying to be too exciting right now, man. Trust me, once I post my first track day video, that'll be a little more exciting. Love it, dude. I'm gonna get down. Get down in a second. That was terrible because I just missed the shift lever, so I had my clutch engaged way too long. The slow speed, man, that's where all the practice is required. It's easy to be on the highway, man. Taco Bell. Hell yeah, my dudes. We made it unscathed. Rear brake and slow speeds. My dudes. Let me throw it in neutral. Take my hand off. And then I'll back it in. All right. Don't forget the key this time, right, fellas? Or the phone. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. Are we still recording? Unreal. Okay, so just before I go, all the people that have stopped by, it's absolutely unreal. Like it just I didn't even I feel like this came undone during my ride too. I think that's what was, so that's not good. I'll make sure that's a little tighter next time. I thought it was snapped. But yeah, fellas, just seriously, I know it's not, I'm not so like fake humble to think that it's me. Like, I know what this is, right? You're watching a guy struggle to learn and to start something, and I'm just trying to throw it all out there, man. I'm trying not to like hide anything. Just say, hey, this is what it is, and show progression. That's how I do pretty much everything. I'm like teaching my buddy how to play hockey right now. He's not very good with his skating. Him and I went out and started shooting and passing yesterday at an outdoor roller rink. He's insanely quick at progressing there. With the skating, not so much. So like, it's this sort of the same thing. There's some things I'm picking up quicker. There's some things that are taking me a little longer, but there's always going to be something for me to learn on this, and especially when I go to the track. When I go to the track, I'm going to be learning so much. I want to go to eventually like a track school. I want to get really good. I want to bring some of those evasive maneuvers at speed to the street, just in a defensive situation. I really want to take this super seriously. I want to be an incredibly safe guy. This is not from me, by the way, previous owner. If you're looking at that and you didn't watch my first video, actually, I don't think I ever made that into the first video. But basically, guys, I'm trying to keep it super safe. If you see me do anything at speed, I'm trying to do it at speed when I'm, like all alone. It's just one of those things where I want to feel it before I need it. And that's kind of why I want to get into track riding. I want to learn a bunch of skills in a closed track, open runoff. You know where all the corners are. Everything's a known quantity on the track. You might have some extra riders, whatever. Everyone's trying to keep it safe for the most part. There's no like, Mercedes Sprinter van pulling out because they're texting right in front of you while you're going 50. Like that's not going to happen on the track. So it's a good place to like practice like really aggressive leaning and like your trail braking and practice like how you get on your throttle and all that fun stuff. I'm so excited for all that. All that will come. I know I'm nowhere near that right now. I got a lot to learn, and that it feels great. I just love learning every day. So I'm gonna try to keep the beginner mindset for as long as I can, man. I'm not like anxious to get out of this beginner category. It's where I am. I'm enjoying it. I feel like if you're learning, you're a beginner almost every day at something. So not to get too preachy, but like I'm learning stuff today on like how to navigate traffic. I got cut off on, great. But I'm learning how to be more smooth with stuff. Today I was really focused on the brakes. That was what I was like, today I want brakes. I went to the parking lot brakes, brakes, brakes. You saw it was really intentional. I was like, brakes, brakes, brakes. Every stoplight I was coming up to, for the most part, I was like, brakes, 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 heavy brake. Go a little faster than you would normally, brake. Like, how progressive, how much harder can you bring it down? How much harder can you bring it down? I'm trying to really get good on the brakes. I remember one of them got cut off, but I was going up towards the mall. It was the first time it cut off. Right after that, I was coming up to a stoplight, and my turn came up. And in my head, I just went, I'm going to progressively brake, and if I can make the turn, great, and if not, I'll just go past it. I progressively braked, made the turn so easily, and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope I caught that, and I didn't, and that's when I went into the parking garage and, like, restarted the camera. So, anyway, there's cars coming in. I'm not going to look like the weirdo anymore. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all the advice. It's been just incredible to be on the other end of that. So I'll catch y'all later.